Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm just getting everything set up, so please bear with me. Alright, I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Potionomics. We're late. Sorry about that, but things were just being annoying, getting in the way, and I ended up doing things late. Basically everything went wrong. But we're here. We're going to probably only be able to do an hour today, but today we are continuing with Potionomics. When we had last left off, we had managed to defeat the second challenge, and we are now ready to going to face the third one. We are currently trying to make the new potions. I believe we have just started the new week, so yeah, we're going to see where we can get with that. We're also trying to make, I think we're trying to make the one step higher from greater potions now, which will be fun. Yay. But we shall see. I am worried that the cauldrons that we currently have will not be enough, and we will have to buy new ones again to put more stuff in. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. Hopefully we'll get some stuff done and get as much as we can out of the way in the hour we have allotted. I am also hoping that this week is going to be cooler, so we can actually do proper full streams this week rather than being interrupted because it's too hot. But it should be. It looks like we're getting a downward trend now because it's getting closer towards autumn, which is great. It needs to be cooler though because I still have my fan on. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. And hopefully we'll get stuff done. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we're not going to leave this too late. Play. Stir that potion, yeah! Okay. Showing up on there. Sound is not showing up on there. Great. Why did it reset? There you go. Now you've got sound. Connection seems good. Voice is being picked up. No drop frames or anything. We're good. Right, continue. 438 gold. Alright, gag gifts. I remember this. Bad taste has more trait impact. Gem, bone, and minerals will cost more, and Sylvia cannot sell tonics. Yay! What potions do I have? I have an enhancer. That doesn't count. What are the potions that we need? For the... Alright, we need to make a poison cure. A grand poison cure. A grand thunder tonic. And a grand stamina potion. Ugh, stamina potions are the annoying ones. We've already made poison and thunder. We don't know... I don't think we've made grand one, though. Let me check. Can we make it now? Poison. We'll go with the stamina one first. That's speed, not stamina. Stamina. Why is it already... Oh, because this is finished. A greater fire tonic, and I can't even sell it. A common shadow tonic. Ooh, wait, went up to a greater. Yay. And I can't sell it. Right. Stamina. It is red and purple. Yay. All I have is this for purple. It's great. So I need to get more purple. Okay. The other one was a thunder potion. A grand thunder potion. Which is green and blue. Do we have enough of that? It's green. No, that was blue. We need green now. Green. Just green would be fine. There we go. That'll make a minor one. Okay. Greater. No, we need more greens. We need more blues. Okay. And the other one is a poison cure. Correct? Yeah. Poison cures are red, green, and blue. Oh, yellow and blue. There we go. And now I need like a bunch of red. The furthest I can go with this is here. So we might need to get a bigger cauldron and probably better ingredients. So instead, let's just make some normal potions for the moment to sell. No, not that one. What? Get out of my potion. I might need to just sell that just to have it up. Which means I have to get one of those and another one of the mandragora roots. Brew that. And then in here we will do mana, which is green and yellow. I don't have many ones that give me green. That'll take 5 turns, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about there. We'll brew it. We're just brewing it just to make it, to get more money out. So this is a speed potion. This will sell fine. We can sell the sight enhancer. Put the potions on here. Then I'll return. Then I'll head out. We'll go to Baptiste first. It was a success. Spoils, take 'em. The full great ore gives us 30 blue. Great. The antler jelly gives us 30 red. Looks nice. Doesn't look... the feel of it's weird though. And the spider gives us 30 E, which is what we needed. Great. Do you have anything else? 32 red and 32 green. That's a weird specific number, but I'll take it. Supernaturalite. Red, green, and blue. Acid rutabaga. There's a lot of green. I will get this. Except they'll come back with quite the tail. Awesome. And then we'll go to you. I can't remember if I sent you out or not. Your license was great. Send me somewhere new. Did I send Zid out? Nope. Alright, Quinn. We got some stuff for you to eat, Quinn. Stuff it in your gob. Yay. So red and green, yellow. I need more of these, so I'm going to buy 3 more. I need green. Blue. Green. Tastes bad, but sounds good for some reason. I don't know how this makes it sound good. There you go. All my money gone. Just for the green. Alright, but it was Mint that's got an upgrade, so let's go speak to her. Rank up!
It feels so good to get out of that rowdy guild hall. And since we're in the neighborhood, there's an exhibit on local history that I'm dying to see. How do you feel about a quick museum visit?
Museum? I'm up for it. I might be distracted by your loveliness. Can I do both? Because I would like to see the museum.
I might be distracted by your loveliness, but I'll try to focus on the exhibit.
Gosh, it's nice to get a compliment. Most days the closest I get is when a monster shows an especially keen interest in devouring me.
That's nice. As they cut through the crowd on their way to the museum, Mint seems to go out of her way to brush her arm against Sylvia's. That appears to be the extent of the hero's boldness. Once they reach the destination, she swiftly turns her attention to the exhibit. The museum is sparsely attended, which gives Sylvia a clear view of the displays. There are old maps, outdated brooms, and a small battered helm once worn by Robin himself. While Sylvia examines the antique potion-making equipment, Mint ponders a pile of dust and metal shards.
No legendary weapons here.
In a museum,
Everything that the heroes took into battle with Maven was destroyed. But there's one artifact from that battle I never get tired of looking at. It's not far from here.
do I get to see it?
This is more like it. The great that cracked skull
whoops.
is a cornerstone of this island's history. I assume you know the story?
What's a kraken? I'd love to hear your version, I guess.
But I'd love to hear your version. After all, you're the hero history buff.
You don't have to ask me twice. It all started with Maven, the so-called Witch Queen. She claimed this island as her own. Used it as a sort of free-range laboratory for all sorts of wicked experiments.
Why am I worried that it's not showing up? It is showing up. It's fine. Calm down, me.
The first settlers of this very town were her unwilling accomplices. She used her mind control powers to prevent them from leaving.
Or maybe they just liked it there. You ever think of that?
Under her sway, they did all sorts of labor for her. They even constructed that big monument to Maven in the bay.
There's a monument? Oh, you mean this?
Her reign of terror went on for years before a brave band of heroes decided that enough was enough. They sailed here to liberate the island.
Actually, she was perfectly fine and they just pretended that she was evil. Why isn't it? Sorry. Okay, now it's too high. There you go. Sorry. I'm still getting used to my new mouse because the side buttons keep making me change the DPI, so every single time I somehow press the button, it will make the DPI go up or down. I wish I could just lock the DPI in place.
Maven summoned a kraken from the depths, intending to stop them from ever setting foot here. She didn't care who got flattened in the process. The heroes eventually got the best of the monster, but not before it had knocked their ship right out of the water. And to think I'm now living inside that very ship. I'm pretty sure my cot is set up right where Lore Master Lauren used to store his books. I feel so honored by that, and so inspired, and, well, sometimes I feel like an imposter. Like a kid who's playing dress up.
You should be kinder to yourself.
I know I should. That's why we're here. I just need to connect to this place. I need to feel the history and my place in it.
Mint closes her eyes and breathes in the salty air. Sylvia follows the example, but being more dramatic about it. Eyes shut, Sylvia sways on her feet a little. Her hand accidentally brushes against Mint's. Sylvia swiftly pulls her hand back embarrassed, but Mint smiles. Sylvia noticed she didn't pull away.
Feeling better already?
I'm feeling inspired. I'm glad we came here. And I'm glad they left that skull right where it fell.
Yeah, the morbidness of it doesn't matter. Skull!
It's a tangible piece of our history. And a reminder of why we need heroes.
Heroes like you.
Ha, I'm not there yet. But I won't give up on my goals. I'm keeping my eye on the prize.
Eye on the prize. Apply Stalwart. Can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Prevents the next debuff from taking effect on Sylvia. Ah, does that... I wonder if that means that if you've got ones that, like, make the turn skip faster, so like it uses up more of your patience or something. Probably not, because that's not really affecting you, that's affecting the person, but who knows. Why do I like this one? Bent forward, hands on knees, doing the cha-cha.
I'm feeling inspired to do the same.
And we better get back to our respective quests. After all, you and I both have great feats to accomplish.
Yeah. Alright. Muck Duck. Let's see if you've got a new cauldron. I can't buy any, but I want to see at least if you've got any. You do! Conquer the fear of the dark with this cauldron of living shadow. A crystal cauldron. Based on gothic motifs, this cauldron will surely wow your customers. Steel cauldron. Graceful details belie this industrial strength cauldron resilience and wear and tear. 9! I need this one. First designed for high altitude brewing, this cauldron really cranks up the pressure. That is almost double what my current cauldron can give. And it's 770 gold. I need to get some potions made and sold. Alright. I guess we can just head back. Because when we head back, it's going to use up a turn. So, let me check to see if anyone else has got any rank up before I go. Nope. I already checked Sid, already checked Baptiste. I don't think these two would have anything just yet, so back home. Alright. Save. Went from 438 to 1. I have 1 gold. Alright, open up the shop. Time for sell. I'm just back from seeing the Kraken Skull. Can you believe the size of it? I need to know more about this potion before I can make a decision. Okay. Well, this is the first one. And then press the attack. And then memory. And then end turn. Should I name my next villain after you? Might not be the great for business. Don't I get the benefit of the doubt? No, you don't. We never do. Everyone hates us. This will be plus 10. Get 2 shield, which is better than nothing. That'll put me up to the 4th heart. I have 9 turns left. I'm going to use up a turn. You exactly don't have me at the edge of my seat. Okay, set them up for 1. Raise interest, decrease strength. Raise interest by 11, gain 4 shield. Raise interest. There we go. Buy it from me. Ah, just what I intended. You pay more money? A pleasant afternoon, Shotgun. I got a good feeling about this potion. I don't know why I'm making him sound like Wado, but yeah. Tutanablia. Elevator pitch. I guess we'll pump up. And then I'll sympathy. End turn. That's so more unexpected than I even guessed, though. Why am I sweaty? Nervous. Draw 1 fewer card. That's great. Great. This was a 30 a second ago. And then 10 and 3 shield. Then I'll end turn, because next turn we should have enough to put it over into the max. I didn't change my cards, I just realized. There we go. Things are looking up.
That's all of them for now.
Just 2? Usually get 3. I guess we can check the potions. Oh, this one's done. A common health potion. Superb brew. If it's superb, why isn't it great? This has 1 turn left. Why is there only 1? There we go. We'll just put it on there. Although, do it like that and I get more money. What do you mean low battery? Shut up, headset. I don't know anyone else heard that, but I did. Right, sell it for the last night. You know, Robin, he's so dreamy. Sorry to bother you, but this potion caught my eye. Ah, that is my strongest potion. Raised by 14. Raise, decrease stress. I am now not stressed at all. Money is tight, sorry. Raise interest by 4. Raise interest by the number of patients. That will cost us 2 though. Well, they all cost us 2. Oh, I guess. I'm going to have to close the deal because none of these are going to push them over. So close deal. 307 is not bad though. Thanks so much. What is that smell? Take a thought, don't tell me. Is this potion any good? No, it sucks. Health potions always suck. $13 points. Give it to me. End turn. I know what it's made of, remember? Muscle memory. Reel him in. If I end turn, I'd only have 2 points left, so I'm gonna just have to close. New stuff is the best. Your display looks nice today. I can feel the magic coming over this one. That's all I can do. I could just be like, yeah, I'll captivate you. I know this place is up and coming. I didn't get a chance to read that. I was drinking. Another captivate. Ball muscle memory. Keep your guard up. And then pump up for the next interest card. I hope your business is getting too big too fast. Alright. Set them up. Casual interest. Strike now. Reel them in. And that's pretty much it. Close deal. You're the best! Oh, wow, we're getting a lot of business now. You must be eager to call it a night. I'll be quick. I think you'll like this. I need potions to make the most of my life here. An ice tonic greater and a thunder tonic greater, and it needs to be smelling nice, looking nice. With extreme weather systems present just outside the town, some daring villagers are braving the wilderness to escape days of endless sunshine. No. I don't have the ingredients for that, and I don't need the money for other things. But okay, maybe I didn't think it through. Sell me something. How about this? Yes, my most expensive one. That's all I can do. End turn. Is this all a performance piece about the futility of desire? Right. Muscle memory. Guard up. Raise interest, decrease stress. Reel him in. End turn. Are you going for irony? The customer's always right, right? No, not always. And most of the time they're not. We'll raise interest by 5, draw card. Damn it, I was hoping to get an actual thing with that. Well, guess I'll just have to close the deal. No point getting shield or pumping up because there's nothing to do here, so just close. What a pleasant outcome.
That's all of them for now.
They bought all my potions nearly. Damn! 809! She's fine, right? She'll be fine. Day 22. It's been 3 weeks.
The life of a 2-time champion. Idol of millions.
Sylvia, hope I'm not interrupting. I'm all set up at the guild hall now. Baptiste said to let you know.
Okay, I'll keep you in mind. Was there something else?
Matter of fact, yeah. You've shown me a kindness, Sylvia. Setting me on this new path. Feels like I should return the favor.
You could get some cash my way. I don't think he has any money. You could share some pointers.
You could share some pointers. I'm always looking to learn and grow.
That's not a bad way to be. I was going to suggest you start growing your own ingredients. Ever tried?
I took a botany class. It didn't go
God
well, though.
damn it!
Not for my GPA, and not for the poor plants.
Not everybody's gifted with a green thumb. But gardening's easy with a slime bulb.
Slime bulb?
I come across them every once in a while. Little critters gobble up all sorts of things. And in the right conditions, they'll reshape their own protoplasmic mass to grow identical copies of their last meal. It's a downright fascinating adaptation. And they're awfully nice to look at.
And eco-friendly, I'm guessing. I guess he deserves some flirting, not unlike yourself.
Not unlike yourself.
I don't know about that. Given the choice, I'd rather blend into the foliage. Skulking in the bushes is how I found this particular slime bulb, actually. Was a bit of a runt, but I nursed her to health with my homemade plant formula. And frequent words of encouragement.
You got something new. Look at this little angry dude. Is it you made me into a plot plant?
I'll try it out.
Plant pot is what I meant to say. What's a plot plant? A plot plant.
Does me some good to see you're giving thought to minimizing your footprint. Mind if I give you some pointers for proper care and feeding? Behold, the humble slime bulb. A remarkable, magical, cute as a button organism capable of cloning any ingredient. Just place the ingredient you want to duplicate into an empty slime bulb.
I get
Once
two.
an ingredient is gestating, you can feed her extra ingredients. That'll help her grow more of the gestating
Ooh.
ingredient.
So you wouldn't have to always be spending money.
A bulb's plasma color tells you what Magimin she prefers to munch on. Feed her the right Magimin, and she'll be happy and healthy and grow a lot of ingredients for you.
Okay. So as long as it has a red Magimin for a red slime, you'll be able to get it. So if it's red and green, you can give it to it. If it's just green, you can't. Or at least it wouldn't be good. Okay, that makes sense. It's simple.
Nice. Who knew that going green could actually give me an edge?
That's not such a surprise, really. Nature is not a congeniality contest. Plenty of animals take what they want and don't say sorry. Squirrels, for instance.
You leave squirrels alone.
You want to bring home the gold? Channel that ferocity, Sylvia. Be the squirrel.
Ferocity of the squirrel. Look at this evil guy. He's so mean. I still want to pet him though. Apply ferocity of the squirrel lasts until the end of the current haggle session. Raises interest by 2 whenever a card is played. Ah, persists until another stance card is played. Cortex Adapt card changes to deal 16 interest. Okay.
I think I follow. But are squirrels really all that ferocious?
I've got scars that say they are. Don't make the mistake of underestimating a squirrel, Sylvia. Not like I underestimated you. That's all I got for now. But you know where to find me.
Do I? Alright, wherefore art thou werecat? An urban legend of purring predator who stalks the street at night with left people on edge. The bad sound tray has more impact. Healers covet cures. A widely shared poll reveals that the Heroes Guild dedicated healers rely on cures over more basic healing potions. Increased value for cures, decreased value for basic potions. Too hot to handle. Unseasonable heat wave has left warm substances less appealing than usual. The bad sensation tray has more impact. Great! Client beware, after many successful expeditions, the Heroes Guild is warning of a temporary shortage of resources that can be found in the Sulfuric Falls. Sulfuric Falls have beaten monsters and decreased loot drops, and Sulfuric Falls have green costs will cost more. Okay. I've placed a slime mob in the course that gave you to the atrium. We have an atrium? Check on the little guy when you have time. I didn't even know I had an atrium. Let me check my brew first. Bottle. A good brew. Not that sell much though. Gardening. Hello, little guy. The slime is ready to eat. Feed the slime an ingredient to grow duplicates of that ingredient. Yum yum. I need red ones. This one's red and yellow. Red and blue. Yellow and blue. Red. Red. Blue, purple, and green. We'll give you this then. The number of ingredients your slime is currently growing. 3. What if I just give you all of them? Give us 5 times. So 5 times the amount that I've given it? The quantity of management is required to increase your slime's output by +1, and matching colors count for double. The little sound it makes. So if I've got... I wonder if that works. If I've got like weaker ones, if I feed it to it, it still does it. Don't explode on me now. Alright, that's all I can do. We'll see how this goes. We can then brew some other things while we're waiting. There we go. Greater mana potion. Although it's not going to sell for much. Silence cure, petrification. Red, green, blue, or red, yellow, blue. Don't have the things for that. Red, purple, don't have any more. Green and yellow. Red, green, and blue. I don't have any reds anymore because I sold them all. Or put them all in the thing to make them grow more. I really hope it's actually going to give me more than I put in, because otherwise I'm screwed. But yeah, we'll travel. Because I can go... I guess we can go speak to Corsac first. Hello, Sylvia. I could go for a quest right now. What is that expression? Ooh, we have a rock place, the crystalline forest, and the sulfuric falls. I haven't sent anyone to any of the other ones yet. The only ones I've been able to send have been the enchanted forest and maybe the mushroom mire. That's it. Because the other areas require like other potions I don't have. A highly dangerous aquatic biome. Waters are caustic and hostile to non-magical life. So we need a greater poison cure and a fire. We We need several fire. Crystalline forest. A highly dangerous jungle of glittering geodes as deadly as it is beautiful. A silent skewer. Thunders. Okay. And then the Ice Crags. A highly dangerous mountain region where only hardy adventurers can gain foothold. Ice. Ice. Drowsiness. Ice. Okay. Well, darn. Plan. It's a bit responsibility, but if you're ready, I could buy it, but I'll be back for a different one later. First, we need cauldrons. Make good choices. There she is. You will give me the Celestial Cauldron. Alright, I need more gold, but that's enough. Can I upgrade it, maybe? No, I need the feathered gelatin. That's fine. We'll go to Baptiste, see if he got his new resources. This was a success. Here are the spoils. We got a turnip for green and a scimitar's crab shell for red and green. Awesome. We'll go to Quinn. We'll expand your options. Nom 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 nom. Woo! We also gave you some new stuff to sell for us. 40 red. Snapping turtle for red and green. Purple. Here we go. Yellow, blue, red. You only took 2 of those. I do need more, so you're the only one that gives me a purple. All my money is gone. That's fine. Then we'll go hang out with Mint some more. Combat training. Getting better at sparring, and she's not quite ready to contemplate a career change. But she manages to deflect most of Mint's attacks, and she even gets a few good hits in. Not bad, Sylvia, I mean it. Significantly less stressed. Alright, back to work. Alright, arrange potions. Let's put some stuff up. I need to remind myself what our current objective is. Oh, I also need to change this out. There we go. I don't believe I have any other shelves or floors. Not yet, no. No orders. Hey, how many are you going to give me? 7. Awesome. And I have 7 reds. I guess it's useful, so if you've got like a lot of lower level ones, or lower ones that you don't want, and you've got a high one but you don't have a lot of it, you can just keep giving the low ones to it to increase the amount of higher ones you have. Which is nice. Right, brew. We're going to see if we can make this now. We'll go with the stamina one first, which is red and purple. And purple. Where are you, spider? There you are. What? There we go. It's not quite balanced. I need more purples. Which means I need more money. Unfortunate, but we're getting there. The other one is a thunder potion, which is green and blue. We're already in the greater. And now we need blue. Ooh. It needs to be higher. We need higher ones. Because these only give 30. Which, while is a lot, is still not enough, apparently. Because we need a 3-star tonic. And at the moment, we can only make a 1. Maybe. We're getting close, though. We just need stronger greens and blues. And the other one is a stamina. That's not it. Stamina. This one, which is red and purple. Chance of losing a star. So yes, we need stronger reds and purples. Good to know. So instead, that only get us 8. We need cures. I guess I could do a petrification. Red, yellow, and purple. A perfect balance, as all things should be. Let's give us a common... The thing is that I don't want to also use up resources that I could use to make other potions. I mean, it would also help, because I'm just thinking, if you put a bunch of items in or resources in that don't give any traits, but then you put in one item that does give a trait, it would give it that trait. So you could have, like, the amount that you need to get, but then you just throw in an extra ingredient just to make it have a bonus trait to give more money. Let's just sell some stuff. Return and we shall open shop. Yes. It's too late for the day for small talk. I had a feeling this one might not suck. And you'd be right, because this is my first elevator pitch. Okay, captivate. Then reel them in. Then I wish I could check to see if this has got negative traits or anything. I'll have to close out because the other ones are not going to help. They're just going to close it. It's quite a markup. Doop 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 doop. Draw. Casual conversation. Raise by 11. And then close it out, I suppose. You get yourself a deal. I'm glad you're still in business. I've got a good feeling about this one. Okay. And turn. You accept coupons I've just drew on a napkin? No, I don't. Set them up. Raise interest by 16. Reel them in. Casual conversation. And I guess close deal. Things are looking up.
That's all of them for now.
Just 2 people? I need more money. Give me more. She's in danger and it's my fault. Why are you saying this? What? I used up more money than I earned, apparently.
The whole town seems on edge since Bossman started throwing his weight around. Have you noticed?
I've noticed that you seem concerned.
Shouldn't I be? Roxanne's bark was always worse than her bite. Corsac was more misanthropic than malicious. But something about this guy feels different, Owl. What if I don't have what it takes?
I wouldn't worry about that. I'm certain you're more than capable and, well, it's awful that you're in this situation, that's for certain. For certain, but really, it isn't anyone's fault, per se, and... Wait, what was the question again?
What's going on with you? You seem less articulate than usual.
Well, I don't like seeing you this way. I suppose I've grown accustomed to your bravado. It's made it easier to ignore the full gravity of your situation. A situation for which I'm, well, partly to blame. Just a little.
How so?
Oh, you must have guessed by now, or at least suspected. My name. My true name. It isn't an owl. It's Oswald.
What? Uncle Oswald? It's really you, isn't it?
I'm afraid so.
But how? How is that possible?
It's quite a story, but most of what I've told you is true. My debt had grown beyond my control. I was desperate for money. So I set out for Maven's castle.
I had no idea this was going to happen.
Thanks to my potions, I was the first in decades to set foot there. But I set that foot right in a booby trap. Some strange runic circle, charged with transmogrifying magics. One moment, I was a handsome, broad-shouldered gentleman with a winning smile and quite tall.
Good grief.
And the next moment, I was... this. I was horrified and confused. I could think of nothing else but how to undo my transformation. I fled that place and returned to the shop. And that's when I realized everyone believed I was dead. Everyone, including a certain debt collector. And despite my unusual circumstances, I breathed a sigh of relief because I finally felt safe.
How nice for you. Less great for me, though.
Putting you in my will, I thought I was doing a good thing. A generous thing. I didn't think it through. You must know that's true. As desperate as I was, I never would have chosen to burden you with all this.
Then you should have told me this sooner. You should have been honest. And you definitely should have spoken up when Helena came for me.
You're right. You're right about that. I regret my inaction at that moment, Sylvia, more than I can say.
If I were smart, I'd turn you over to her right now. This debt is your responsibility. I shouldn't even be in this mess. But I've invested so much in this shop. It's mine now. And I won't let Helena repossess it over your breach of contract.
Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you for not handing me over to her, for giving me another chance.
I didn't say anything about giving you another chance. The last thing I need around here is a business partner who's been lying to my face. Owl.
But Sylvia...
I'm going to beat Boss Finn. I'm going to pay off this debt to save myself and my shop from the clutches of the bank. And I'm going to do it on my own. No big deal, though. It turns out, in every way that matters, I've been on my own from the start.
No, that isn't... I understand. I suppose I'll give you some space.
Yay. Not that he was doing all the paperwork or any of the, accounting or anything. Guess we'll just kick him out. He was useless. He didn't help us at all. Anyway, controversial weather witch Sunny Drizzles has lent her talents to the Cat Pirates, ensuring the speedy delivery of perishable and hard-to-move goods. Fruit, ore, and fish ingredients will cost less. Bigger thy number. Population boom predators from the crystalline forest has been approaching the area. Crystalline forest has increased loot drops. Ice crash has weaker loot drops. Sulfuric acid is weaker. In Baptiste's family, it's the firstborn son who gets the biggest parties. As his family gathers today without him, he probably enjoys some company. Increased relationship game with Baptiste. It's his birthday. Oh, it's his brother's birthday. Okay. I need to read. It'd be cool. Well, it'd be kind of sad if they changed the artwork of the save screen and Owl's just not here anymore. I don't think we put anything else in here. No, but I can buy more stuff, so I can see if I can get something better than what I currently have. No point brewing anything because I can't really do anything with that. So travel. Baptiste. Oh, I thought I sent you out. Didn't I? 16 green, 48 blue. This flower bark is worse than its bite. It's only a little. Watchdog daisy. Sulfuric Falls poison quartz. Oh, red, green, and blue. A reminder of the thin line separating life and death. The gem contains a small toxic cloud. A Sulfuric Falls shell pudding. Red and blue. I need that, actually. This slime has found a way to protect its squishy body. That'll be more than I can do, so just those two. I guess we can hang out. Hands-on management to the rescue. Rumours persist that a magical pest called a snipe is nesting in the training yard's shrubbery. Baptiste decides to shut the grounds. But at Sylvia's urging, he doesn't exert himself this time. We'll track it down eventually, I have faith. That's a different voice, but I was just reading it. Sylvia feels a bit closer. Yay. And now you can rank up, but we'll do that in a minute. I need to go to Quinn to give them something more to eat. Devour. Or maybe I don't, because I haven't gotten yet. I can at least buy some stuff. We'll filter out for ease. You're the only one that gives me E. That's great. This gives us a lot of greens, which I will probably need. And that's all I can afford, except for this. I can buy more of these, because it's cheap. Alright, Baptiste, level up. Give me something else. Maybe you've got more cards that allow me to do stuff. I'm not especially busy.
I trust you don't mind if I multitask? Your arrival coincided with a package delivery, and mail from the mainland has proven so irregular. I find myself quite eager to see what's inside.
Ooh, I'm curious too.
Baptiste rips into his package with the unrestrained joy of a little kid with a birthday present. His glee intensifies when he sees the contents.
Would you look at that? My favorite brand of conditioner! Oh, you can't find this in Rafta?
This world has conditioner? It's kinda advanced for this kind of civilization in medieval times.
Oh, and the extra silky dental floss? I do have sensitive gums.
And dental floss too.
This is from my mother. She must have known I'd be missing some of the comforts of home.
That's kind of her.
It is. Except now I feel her absence even more keenly than before. Tell me, Sylvia, what's your pedigree?
My what?
Your pedigree, your background. Who are your people?
I come from good stout folk. I'm a self-made I can't read. I made myself. I come from straw and I don't know, jelly. I don't know which option would be good for him to know. I guess the first one.
I come from good, stout folk. My parents started with basically nothing, but they've worked hard their whole lives. They instilled that work ethic in me. So I put myself through college, and now, here I am, running a business.
I love it! Your parents sound like respectable salt-of-the-earth types. My own background is quite different from yours.
You don't say.
My father is the Duke of Ambervale. He owes his fortune to his shrewd investment decisions. Concerning investments made with a somewhat smaller fortune he inherited from my grandfather, the previous Duke of Ambervale. My great-grandfather was a lowly baron, bit of a black sheep. But my great-great-grandfather actually established the very first Heroes Guild.
So you're in the family business?
That's right. Although it's been some time since any of us really got our hands dirty in the daily operations. My brothers ended up with cushy positions on the continent. They told me I was mad coming here. I say they don't know what they're missing. Lately, I've been thinking that it's necessary, even desirable, to get your hands dirty from time to time. How else can you truly get to know a place? Particularly a place like Rafta. This island is untidy, but that's what makes it so fascinating and filled to bursting with opportunity.
I don't know why. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of the flirt option, but it's like, for riches or romance. It's like, I came here to show I can do this. Imagine if he's that dumb. He just misses it completely. It's like, no, for proving my worth. What are you talking about?
For riches? Or romance?
I wasn't originally going to romance him, but, you know, I guess I will.
Indeed, there is room in my life for more of each. And I can always use more allies too, particularly among the town's craftspeople. So I very much want you to succeed, Sylvia. In fact, I sympathize with you quite a bit. If you can establish this sort of rapport with your customers, you'll be off to a fine start.
New card? New card. Build rapport. Raise interest by 8 if opener applies sympathy for 2 turns. Okay. His picture looks different than him. Like, this is more broad in the shoulders, a bit more wide. And his hair's a bit more forward. Whereas the actual, like, kick model looks kind of different. Not a bad way, just different.
Sure.
A lot thinner.
I'll even make puppy dog eyes if it'll help open their wallets.
Excellent. Now, is there anything else I can help with? If not, I should get back to the grindstones. Understand, I'm being literal. We just received a large shipment of grindstones, and it falls to me to unload them all.
All of them?
I guess a guildmaster's work is never done.
On your own?
Oh, indeed. I wanted to get
That sounds like a
hands
2-person
dirty.
job.
Let's hope I don't come to regret that impulse.
Rank up again? I mean, I still got to head back to get money again, but sure, rank up again. I guess I chose the right options.
Forgive the sheen of dampness upon my brow, Sylvia. I've been applying more than a little elbow grease around the guild hall today.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, it isn't anything too arduous. At the moment, I'm just giving the hero's achievements an overdue polish.
I guess I really should be raising relationships with people on their special days, because I got 2 ranks in one day.
No pressure.
Right after each other.
Help out, if you like.
Baptiste shows Sylvia an array of trophies, plated in gold, silver, bronze, and platinum. Why in that order? Platinum's more valuable than gold. She takes a rag and works her way down the line, figuring she'll meet Baptiste at the midway point. As she polishes, she reads the various engravings. Slime Buster, kill 5 slimes. Slime Slayer, kill 50. Slime Bane, kill 500.
That one must take ages to earn.
It's a useful motivational tool. Some of these heroes are real trophy chasers.
Sylvia noticed that Baptiste has polished only a single trophy in the time she's polished 3. Not that he's slacking, his one trophy gleams brighter than any of Sylvia's. It's probably shinier than the day it was made. Baptiste, it seems, is a perfectionist. If so, he has his work cut out for him here.
Oh, thank you for your assistance today, Sylvia. Although I can't help but feel this task is only the smallest drop in the bucket.
Enough drops fill the bucket.
Can I ask you, if you don't mind, to rate our cleanliness? Be brutally honest now. What do you think of the state of the guild hall?
I could eat off those floors. Could be better, could be worse. Pretty filthy. Because I know he's a perfectionist, he will probably always see that there's something not good enough. So he would probably not appreciate you could eat off the floors when you can't. And saying it's pretty filthy would probably be a bit much. I'd probably go, it could be better, could be worse.
Could be better, could be worse. A guild hall's never going to be pristine.
I appreciate the candor, but I would like to set the bar a bit higher.
See, I knew he'd like it.
It's this place. It just seems to attract dirt no matter how much I clean. But I've got bad news for dirt. I don't back down from a challenge. If I wanted things easy, I wouldn't have petitioned for this job.
Tell me more.
Why did you want this job anyway? You must have had a lot of options.
Fewer options than you might expect. For while it's true I'm the son of a duke, I am, in fact, the 3rd son of a duke. My father liked to call us the heir, the spare, and the stand over there. My brothers had ready-made roles waiting for them with the Heroes Guild's main office. Prestigious positions, but cushy to the point of being almost purely ceremonial. My choices were to be 3rd in command there, to be comfortable but utterly superfluous, or to come here, where the guild still faces legitimate and significant challenges.
What sorts of challenges? I had the impression things were going smoothly.
That's the official line. But this island is all but overrun with strange creatures, many of which don't appear in any bestiary. So we have our work cut out for us, and it's dangerous work. My recruitment drive has attracted some well-known old-timers and a few promising up-and-comers. But we're losing people faster than we're gaining them.
Oh,
I
really?
didn't realize the mortality rate was so high.
Oh, you misunderstand me. I'm not talking about anything so dire as that. I mean, certainly some of our recruits have been eaten or melted, but it's quite a small percentage. The real issue is retention. It's been difficult to attract good talent, and near impossible to hold on to it. But I remain undeterred. I'll fill our ranks with the best and the brightest. I'll achieve and surpass the standards set by generations of heroic endeavor. And blasted, I will get that stain out of the table runner! You just watch me!
You got a lot on your plate. I like a man with conviction.
I like a man with conviction. I can see you're very passionate.
Why'd you say it like that?
And I'm more than willing to share my passions with others. People think they know what to expect from someone of my demeanor. That only makes it easier to pull the rug out.
The next card.
Maybe you could try a bit of subversion in your own negotiations.
We now have Subvert. Raise interest by 4, remove 1 random customer buff. Huh. That might actually help. I don't know if it would get rid of the increasing turn thing, though.
Flipping the script? Sounds fun.
It can be. So get out there and put the screws to your customer.
Or I'll screw them, all
A
right.
bit more scrubbing first.
I'll put them in my own potions. It's like, your parts will be great for my new potion. Get in my cauldron. And we don't have enough to buy anything, so there's no point talking to anyone else. Right. Let's see about brewing. Remind me. Stamina potion is red and purple. Thunder potion is green and blue. And poison is red, yellow, and blue. I think we got enough for this one, I think, because we did get an item here that was like 48 for green. Here it is. That might be enough to just push us over. So let's see. Green. Where are you, green? Here you are. And now we need purple. Ooh. Let's get rid of one of the blues. Or greens, not blues. Why are you in here? I need more purples. Okay. Wait, not purples. It's blue what I'm trying to do, not purples. Very stable. One more. Okay. For some reason, it's not giving me the dual star. Maybe because it's not exactly the same. Which kind of sucks, because it would give me one, which would put me over into the grand. But I need 3. It'll give me a bonus of 1, so then I get 2-star, maybe? It's not going to work. We're going to need more of these. Because these will put us over. We need something that gives us more blue. So we're just going to have to hold back on that. What was the other one? Red and purple. What? God damn it. Red. Yeah, still not going to be enough. So clear that. The other one is the poison. Damn it. Poison. Red, yellow, blue. Grand. This will give us 1 star, so we put here, and then another star which will put us there. We're just shy. We need more ones that give us more than 30. That I think is what is pushing us here. We're just shy though. So if we can get ones that can give us more than 30 purples or blues and yellows and maybe reds, we should be able to do it. We don't need a lot. We just need like a few, and then it'll push us over. So that's fine. So I guess we'll just sell what we have. Put these up. Oops. There we go. Right, open up shop. This is the only time we've been open today. You want the sight tonic. Okay. I forgot to put in my new cards. I'm dumb. This is art, but is it art? Set them up. Card up. I don't think we're going to get another card, so I'll just close the deal. Two. Raises interest by 1 for every card. Raise interest by 14. Why end turn? Oh, sorry, I thought you closed... For some reason, I thought closed deal was the thing it was highlighting. The bottle is scuffed. No, it's not. You shut up, man. Put this up for 2. Open. Raise interest by 5. And I can either close, end turn, which gives us only with 4, so I'll go to this one. And people say I'm hard to please.
That's up.
There's no owl! No! I got 147 gold out of it, though. $24.
I guess Oswald really cleared out of here.
Hello, Sylvia.
Hi.
Nice day, isn't it?
Surprised you're here.
It's definitely a great day to buy a potion. See anything you like?
Under different circumstances, I'd be happy to buy something, but I'm here to conduct business of a different sort. I wanted to let you know about an issue that some of the heroes have been having with a certain potion maker.
Uh-oh. Is everything okay?
From what I can gather, some intrepid entrepreneur has been patent trolling. He is currently claiming the exclusive right to buy, sell, and trade a whole range of potions upon the Isle of Rafta.
What? But that's absurd. Nobody has the right to do that. And I have no intention of honoring some arbitrary restriction about what I'm allowed to sell.
Good for you. In fact, I've made an appeal to the authorities myself. Unfortunately, the perpetrator has 2 things going for him. Dark magic. The patent
And red tape,
he
it said.
imposed is magical in
God
nature,
damn it.
meaning
I'm taking my
you
hand off my
couldn't break
mouse.
it if you tried. And it could be weeks before the Central Commission reviews all the paperwork and makes a ruling on the matter.
This is a disaster. Weeks? I'm not sure my business can hold out that long. Boss Finn must be the one behind this. He's trying to beat me before we even get to the competition.
You guessed it right. But you're not the only one he's hurting with this move. As you must know, my heroes frequent the local potion shops. Now that Boss Finn has got a stranglehold on the market, they're forced to go to him. And he's able to charge exorbitant fees.
So now he's gonna be smarmy and rich. What a great combination. He's definitely not making it easy for me. This only makes me more determined than ever to beat him.
I had a feeling you'd say as much. And keep in mind, the restriction on selling potions does not extend to the gifting of potions. So, if you were to send a hero out on an adventure, you're free to outfit them with potions as usual. Thus, it behooves me to mention that, even in this time of uncertainty, the Heroes Guild remains open for all your adventuring needs.
Well, I've got to admire that hustle.
I'm already having problems, man. Go away. Sweet smell of success. Shifting winds have made the town smell strongly of the swamp. Good aroma trait has more impact. Following the population boom. Crystalline forest. Crystalline drops increases. Everything else doesn't. Boss Finn has claimed an exclusive right to enhancers, imposing a magical and legally dubious prohibition on their sale. Sylvia cannot sell enhancers. Great. I hate you. I hate you so much. Stupid shock, man. Right, how long have we been going? Because I said I could only do an hour because of how late we started. It's been an hour. So, unfortunately, that's when we're going to have to stop. But hey, cliffhanger. We're making some money. We've done a few days. We got some potions done. But we still are a bit low on what we need. So, let's hope we can get that sorted. So, we shall quit. I have just saved. And we will pick this up on Thursday. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but that's my fault for starting late and everything else getting in the way. So sorry about that. But I'll be back tomorrow with more Tales of Arise. There we go. I think you said Arise of the Tale. Okay, I'm really out of it. Jeez. Anyway, we'll be back with that tomorrow. I'll be back with this on Thursday. We'll be doing more of the potions. Hopefully we can get more stuff done and actually start on time. But for now, thank you for watching, everyone. I know it's a shorter stream than usual. Sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed regardless. As usual, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do those notifications, all that stuff to get notified of when I stream. If you like what I do and help support me, links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, You get your name thrown onto the list here, where I give you a shout out every stream, like I do with Hero Kuni, Soulmaster 37, and Rafachon 2000, where I thank you with the continued support. I can appreciate you all. And we drink our potions and then brew them in our mouths, because our mouth is magically resistant, I guess. And it also adds attributes to the potions that people like. But that is it for today. Y'all take care, rest of the day, and I'll see you all tomorrow or Thursday. Until